gonna start off with a story that adds to the lesson. It's gonna start off with a lesson. So, like every average person my age, I like playing video games. And so I have the basic necessities for me, like headphones, color. So I let my brother borrow my headphones. But then I wanted back to my parents. But he got mad that I wanted them back, and he broke them. So yeah, he broke them. I had to get new ones, and I was mad. Like I was really mad, and I wanted to break like his stuff. I wanted to, up, all that good stuff. But that just proves that we're broken, and we need God in our lives to just make us pure, because that shows that everybody has sinned in their lives. Everybody has sinned, and if you want to get into heaven, it's not about going to heaven. I know everybody does. If you want to, you need to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. The only way to be perfect is with God. So you need God to be perfect. So today's big idea is forgiveness provides freedom and a favorable future. And we'll talk about that more. So how does a person receive forgiveness from God to fix their brokenness? So I didn't know any difference.
Right? Oh wait. I'll pass it to you. He has an answer.
Okay.
Shiloh, put it to your mouth when you finish.
The question was, how does a person receive forgiveness from God to fix their brokenness? It's like, how do you get God to forgive you? That's a good shirt. Alright. So this story is so Jesus was getting executed on the cross, and beside him getting executed with him was two people, two criminals that were also being executed. And Jesus was being led with them to get executed to a place called Golgotha. Also known as the skull. We don't know the reason it's called the skull, but our guess is that a lot of people were executed there, so it's a good thing called the skull. And the school was just outside of the gates of Jerusalem, where a lot of people walk by. So I guess you can watch the execution, and I wouldn't want to watch that, but it was weird times back then. So God's getting executed there, and then one of the criminals says, "Aren't you the Messiah? So save us all, and save yourself and us too." So he was being selfish, and he was just thinking about God saving them, and only wanting God in their life when he needs help. And that's what some of us do. We only talk to God when we need help, or when we want something, but we shouldn't do that. What my dad always says is, if you have a friend, if somebody tells you to talk to that friend, and you have to be reminded to talk to them, then that's not really your friend. That's just somebody that you know. You have to actually get to know them, spend time with them, talk to them, and yeah, that's how you would build a relationship. So this criminal was not trusting, he was insulting, he wanted to save himself, but then the other criminal on the other side said, so the other criminal said, Jesus, remember me when you enter your kingdom in heaven. Then Jesus said, truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. So this criminal, he confesses his guilt. He confesses his sins, and this criminal was committed to his life, and he didn't have a whole lot of time to do good, because like he was there, he was about to die. He didn't have a whole lot of time, but it's about what you do in that moment that proves that you love God. It's like when you think about him every day, every time, whether you're doing good, you're doing bad, you're having a good day, bad day, you always have to think about him. So that criminal, he was going to heaven because, like, even at that last second, he gave his life to God, and God could tell that he repented his sins and he believed in him. So that proves that, like, we have the ability to trust God. Like, we can trust God, but it's like just if we want to, because God gave us the freedom to choose if we trust Him or not. So we can choose. So this proves that we have to choose God over everything. Like, if you want to play the game or if you want to go outside, you have to choose God over that. And sometimes He'll like put like that in your mind. Like, He'll put in your mind, hey, I have to read the Bible. Hey, I should pray. And like that happens to me a lot. So like you shouldn't like ignore that feeling, because that's God telling you, hey, you need to spend time with me. Or you should spend time with me. So like what I'm saying is, give your life to Jesus. And so to do that, I'm going to give you 1 minute to tell God that you're broken by sin and you want to give your life to Him. So you can take 1 minute to do that, and look at me when you're done. And yeah, so again, the big idea is forgiveness provides freedom and a favorable future. So is there any anything that anybody wants to say about the lesson or anything? Any questions?